Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
Kelly Powers, who passed away at the age of 45 on December 1st after a courageous battle with glioblastoma, was a shining example of resilience, compassion, and dedication. A gifted physician, surgeon, and Fox News contributor, Kelly's life was a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of cherishing every moment. Born with an innate curiosity and passion for helping others, Kelly pursued a career in medicine, where she combined her sharp intellect with a deeply empathetic spirit. Her expertise and approachable demeanor made her a trusted voice on health and wellness topics during her appearances on shows such as Red Eye, Fox and Friends, and The Willis Report. She was beloved by audiences not only for her medical knowledge, but also for her warm and relatable presence. In 2020, Kelly's life took an unexpected turn when she was diagnosed with glioblastoma, an aggressive form of brain cancer. Despite undergoing 3 brain surgeries and multiple rounds of radiation, chemotherapy, and immunotherapy, Kelly approached her battle with unwavering strength and a sense of humor. Her positive outlook and determination to live fully earned her the nickname, the luckiest unlucky girl. Even as she faced unimaginable challenges, Kelly's spirit remained unbroken. One of the most poignant chapters of Kelly's journey was her pregnancy with her son, Bennett, while undergoing cancer treatment. Her love for her family was boundless, and her joy at becoming a mother radiated through every obstacle. She often joked about her and Bennett sharing matching haircuts, finding light even in the darkest moments. For Kelly, her family, including her devoted husband Stephen and their young son, was her greatest treasure. Beyond her professional achievements and personal resilience, Kelly lived a life filled with adventure and passion. She embraced hobbies such as gardening, surfing, ballet, biking, running, horseback riding, and travel, finding beauty and inspiration in every corner of the world. Kelly Powers leaves behind a legacy of courage, grace, and an unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. Her vibrant spirit will continue to inspire those who knew her and countless others who were touched by her story. She is survived by her husband Stephen, son Bennett, her parents, and her in-laws, who will forever carry her memory in their hearts. Debbie Nelson, who passed away at the age of 69 after battling lung cancer, was a woman whose life was as complex as her relationship with her famous son, Eminem. Despite their widely publicized struggles, Debbie's journey was marked by perseverance, a longing for reconciliation, and a deep love for her family. Debbie rose to public attention through her son's meteoric rise to fame. Eminem's early music often reflected their turbulent relationship, with songs like My Name Is and Cleanin' Out My Closet, highlighting accusations of neglect and substance abuse. These revelations, paired with her subsequent defamation lawsuit against her son in 1999, painted a portrait of a fraught bond that played out on a global stage. Yet Debbie was far more than the headlines suggested. A single mother raising her son in challenging circumstances, she sought to provide for her family against overwhelming odds. Her 2008 memoir, My Son Marshall, My Son Eminem, offered a different perspective on their shared story, providing insight into her life and the sacrifices she made. Through her writing and interviews, Debbie expressed a desire for understanding and reconciliation, portraying her actions as those of a mother navigating difficult choices for her family. In later years, there were glimpses of healing between Debbie and Eminem. His 2013 song Headlights offered an emotional apology to his mother, acknowledging the pain they had both endured and expressing regret for the anger he once harbored. It was a testament to the enduring, if complicated, bond between a mother and her child. Outside of her relationship with her son, Debbie was a grandmother who deeply cherished the idea of family. While estranged at times, she often expressed a longing to be part of her grandchildren's lives and to witness the joys of family growth. Debbie Nelson's life serves as a reminder of the complexities of family dynamics and the power of forgiveness. Her story is one of resilience, love, and the hope for redemption. She leaves behind a legacy intertwined with one of music's greatest icons, a testimony to the ways in which family can influence and shape our paths, no matter how difficult the journey. Jim Abrahams, who passed away at the age of 80 on November 26 after a 2-decade-long battle with leukemia, was a legendary filmmaker whose creative genius redefined comedy and left audiences laughing for generations. Born in Shorewood, Wisconsin, on May 10, 1944, Abrahams grew up alongside Jerry and David Zucker, forming a friendship that would revolutionize cinematic humor. Together, as the team Zaz, they crafted timeless parody classics like Airplane and the Naked Gun series, works that combined sharp wit, absurd scenarios, and a deep love for poking fun at cinematic conventions. Their collaboration on Airplane earned them a BAFTA nomination for Best Screenplay, cementing their legacy as pioneers of the spoof genre. Abraham's directorial projects, such as Big Business, Hot Shots, and its sequel, Hot Shots, Part 2, further showcased his knack for blending satire with heartfelt storytelling. His films offered audiences more than just laughs. They provided a much-needed escape, delivering humor that stood the test of time. Beyond his cinematic achievements, Abrahams was a dedicated advocate for pediatric epilepsy. Inspired by his personal connection to the condition, he and his wife Nancy co-founded the Charlie Foundation to help cure pediatric epilepsy. The foundation championed the ketogenic diet as a treatment for epilepsy, helping countless families worldwide find hope and effective solutions. His tireless efforts in this field reflected his compassion and commitment to making a difference beyond Hollywood. A devoted father, Abrahams passed down his love for storytelling to his daughter, Jamie, a comedy writer, ensuring that his comedic legacy would continue to inspire future generations. His life was marked by resilience, humor, and an unwavering desire to spread joy, even as he faced his own health challenges. Jim Abrahams' work reminded us that laughter is universal, and his contributions to film and advocacy touched countless lives. He leaves behind a legacy of innovation in comedy, a dedication to helping others, and a body of work that will continue to bring joy for years to come. His unique ability to find humor in the mundane and extraordinary alike will forever be cherished, and his impact on both the entertainment world and the field of epilepsy treatment will not be forgotten. Earl Holliman, who passed away at the age of 96 on November 25th, was a gifted actor, a compassionate animal rights advocate, and a beloved figure in Hollywood for more than 6 decades. His passing marks the end of a remarkable era in entertainment, but his legacy will undoubtedly endure. Born on September 11, 1928, in Delhi, Louisiana, Holliman rose from humble beginnings to achieve an illustrious career in film, television, and theater. His unforgettable performances in The Rainmaker, Forbidden Planet, Giant, and Gunfight at the OK Corral cemented his reputation as a versatile actor capable of bringing depth and charisma to any role. His portrayal of Sergeant Bill Crowley in the hit TV series Policewoman introduced him to a new generation of fans, while his earlier Golden Globe-winning turn in The Rainmaker showcased his immense talent. Holliman was a trailblazer in many ways. His performances in The Twilight Zone, The Thornbirds, and countless westerns brought heart and gravitas to iconic American storytelling. Yet his contributions went far beyond his work on screen. He was a celebrated singer, a theater performer, and a compassionate humanitarian. As president of Actors and Others for Animals for over 25 years, Holliman dedicated much of his life to advocating for the welfare of animals. His selfless efforts included nursing injured animals and fostering a culture of kindness and care, both in Hollywood and beyond. In his later years, Holliman continued to captivate audiences, appearing in hit shows such as Murder, She Wrote, and Caroline in the City, while lending his support to charitable causes including Toys for Tots and the Los Angeles Mission. A devout Baptist and a proud advocate for kindness and empathy, Holliman's personal life was defined by quiet dignity. His lifelong partner, Craig Curtis, shared the news of his peaceful passing at their home in Studio City, California. His legacy as an actor, humanitarian, and advocate will continue to inspire and uplift. Earl Holliman's impact transcended the screen. His compassion and dedication to making the world a better place, whether through storytelling or service, ensure that his memory will remain cherished for generations to come. Helen Gallagher, who passed away at the age of 98 on November 24th in New York City, leaves behind a remarkable legacy as a gifted actress, dancer, and singer. Her career, spanning over 7 decades, was marked by an extraordinary talent that enriched the worlds of theater, television, and music. Born on July 19, 1926, in Brooklyn, New York, Gallagher overcame early challenges to pursue her passion for the performing arts. She burst onto the Broadway scene with her role in High Button Shoes in 1947, but it was her performances in Pal Joey and No No Nanette that solidified her status as a Broadway icon. Winning 2 Tony Awards and a Drama Desk Award, she dazzled audiences with her magnetic stage presence and impeccable timing, delivering unforgettable performances that showcased her immense versatility. Her transition to television brought her even greater fame, particularly as Maeve Ryan on the ABC soap opera Ryan's Hope. From 1975 to 1989, Gallagher portrayed the resilient Irish matriarch with warmth and conviction, earning 3 Daytime Emmy Awards for her heartfelt performance. Her rendition of Danny Boy in the show's final episode remains one of the most poignant moments in television history. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Gallagher was deeply committed to sharing her knowledge with aspiring performers. As a faculty member at the Herbert Berghoff Studio, she nurtured the next generation of artists with the same dedication and passion she brought to her own craft. Gallagher's contributions to the arts extended beyond the stage and screen. Her roles in musicals like Sweet Charity and her work in films such as Roseland showcased her ability to adapt and thrive in diverse creative mediums. Even in her later years, she continued to captivate audiences, making appearances in shows like Law and Order and The Cosby Mysteries. Helen Gallagher will be remembered not only for her artistic achievements, but also for the grace, resilience, and dedication that defined her life. Her legacy as a trailblazer in the performing arts will continue to inspire generations to come. Her light, though now dimmed, will forever shine through the countless lives she touched. Chuck Woolery, who passed away at the age of 83 at his home in Horseshoe Bay, Texas, was a television legend whose charismatic hosting style and quick wit made him a household name. Woolery's prolific career in entertainment, spanning music, television, and radio, left an indelible mark on American pop culture. Born on March 16, 1941, in Ashland, Kentucky, Woolery's journey to stardom was as dynamic as his career. Starting as a musician in the 1960s, he found success with the psychedelic pop duo The Avant-Garde, which earned a top 40 hit with Naturally Stoned. His love for music continued with solo country releases, but it was his transition to television that cemented his status as a beloved entertainer. Woolery became a game show icon, hosting an array of programs that entertained millions. He was the original host of Wheel of Fortune, where his charm captivated audiences. His tenure on Love Connection made him synonymous with lighthearted matchmaking, while shows like Scrabble, Greed, and Lingo showcased his versatility as a host. Woolery's ability to connect with audiences turned these shows into enduring successes, earning him a Daytime Emmy nomination and legions of fans. Beyond television, Woolery delved into political commentary with his radio show Save Us Chuck Woolery and podcast Blunt Force Truth. These platforms reflected his commitment to discussing issues he was passionate about, engaging audiences with his unfiltered perspectives. Woolery was also a devout Christian, deeply involved in ministry and charity work. He supported Toys for Tots and advocated for various causes throughout his life. Despite personal challenges, including the tragic loss of his son Chad in a motorcycle accident, Woolery remained resilient and dedicated to his family, which included 5 children and his wife Kristen. Known for his signature phrase, "We'll be back in 2 and 2," Chuck Woolery brought joy, humor, and warmth to millions of viewers over the decades. His contributions to entertainment and his unforgettable presence on screen will continue to resonate, leaving behind a legacy of laughter, connection, and enduring charm. Andy Paley, who passed away at the age of 73 in Colchester, Vermont, after a battle with throat cancer, was a gifted musician, songwriter, and producer whose influence spanned multiple generations and genres. His passion for music and storytelling through sound enriched the worlds of pop, rock, film, and television. Born on November 1, 1951, in Washington, D.C., Paley's early years hinted at a prodigious talent. As a teen drummer and singer, he began his musical journey in local bands, eventually co-founding the acclaimed Boston-based Sidewinders. This was the prelude to his success with the Paley Brothers, a power pop duo he formed with his younger brother Jonathan. Their harmony-driven songs and dynamic performances captured the spirit of the 1970s pop rock era, leaving an enduring legacy despite their brief time together. Paley's career blossomed further as he became a sought-after producer and collaborator. From working with legends like Brian Wilson, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Brenda Lee, to creating timeless scores for films like Dick Tracy and A Walk on the Moon, his contributions were both vast and deeply impactful. His work on Brian Wilson's solo albums in the 1980s and 1990s showcased his ability to bring out the best in artists while infusing projects with his signature sound. For younger audiences, Paley's name may be synonymous with the playful, iconic music of beloved animated series. His compositions for The Ren and Stimpy Show, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Camp Lazlo added depth and charm to these cultural staples. His collaboration with Tom Kenny on It's a SpongeBob Christmas album brought joy to fans, proving his music was as versatile as it was timeless. Beyond his professional achievements, Paley was a devoted husband, father, and community member. He and his wife, Heather Christ Paley, built a loving family in Grand Isle, Vermont, raising twin sons and cherishing the quiet beauty of life in New England. His courage in facing his illness reflected the same tenacity he brought to his music. Andy Paley's legacy is one of creativity, collaboration, and joy. Through his melodies, productions, and scores, he leaves behind an enduring harmony that continues to inspire and uplift. He will be deeply missed but fondly remembered. Saafir, the influential rapper, producer, and actor, passed away at the age of 54, surrounded by friends and family. Though the exact cause of his passing was not disclosed, Saafir had faced significant health challenges in recent years. His legacy as a boundary-pushing artist and a vital voice in the Bay Area hip-hop scene remains undeniable. Born in Oakland, California, Saafir's early life intertwined with hip-hop history. He shared a home with Tupac Shakur and danced for the legendary group Digital Underground, signaling the start of a career rooted in creativity and authenticity. His recording debut on Digital Underground's The Body Hat Syndrome in 1993 and his appearance on Casual's Fear Itself in 1994 introduced his unique lyrical style and earned him respect as an emerging talent. Saafir's 1994 album, Boxcar Sessions, showcased his unparalleled ability to blend freestyle prowess with intricate storytelling, cementing his status as a gifted wordsmith. Known for his participation in the now iconic 1994 rap battle against Casual and the Hieroglyphics crew, Saafir became a defining figure in Bay Area hip-hop. This legendary showdown, broadcast live on KMEL's The Wake Up Show with Sway and King Tech, shone a spotlight on the thriving local scene and earned him national recognition. Beyond music, Saafir expanded his reach into acting, appearing as Harold Lawson in the film Menace to Society and contributing to its soundtrack. His later albums, including The Hit List, 1999, and Good Game, The Transition, 2006, explored personal and artistic transformations, particularly his health struggles and spiritual journey. Despite enduring spinal surgery complications that left him using a wheelchair, Saafir never let adversity silence his voice. He became an enduring symbol of resilience and continued to inspire through his work and interviews, offering raw and unfiltered reflections on his life. Saafir's artistry, both solo and as a member of the Golden State Project alongside Ras Kass and Exhibit, left an indelible mark on hip-hop. His son, Saafir Gibson, carries forward his father's creative legacy, honoring his impact. Saafir's innovative spirit, fearless lyricism, and unwavering authenticity will be remembered as pillars of his extraordinary life. His presence enriched the culture and inspired countless artists, ensuring his legacy endures for generations to come. Toyan Matchinga, also known as Karen Matchinga, passed away at the age of 82 at her home in Belmont, Massachusetts, due to natural causes. A versatile actress and gifted storyteller, her career left an indelible mark on television and film during the 1960s and 1970s. Born Karen Lee Matchinga on November 23, 1941, in Paynesville, Ohio, she showed early promise in the arts, earning a scholarship to Carnegie Mellon for acting and playwriting. Her talent and ambition took her to New York, where she made her television debut on PM East/PM West, hosted by Mike Wallace. This marked the beginning of a prolific career. Matchinga became a familiar face on American television, guest starring on iconic shows such as The Wild Wild West, I Dream of Jeannie, The Odd Couple, and The Big Valley. Her 3 appearances on The Wild Wild West, alongside Robert Conrad and Ross Martin, showcased her ability to bring charisma and depth to diverse roles. Her resume also included performances in Death Valley Days, The Rat Patrol, and Ellery Queen, among many others. In film, she collaborated with renowned directors, appearing in Don Siegel's Madigan, 1968, Irvin Kershner's Up the Sandbox, 1972, and Costa Gavras's Mad City, 1997, which became her final on-screen role. Beyond acting, Matchinga demonstrated her literary flair as a ghostwriter for major studios like MGM and Paramount Pictures, and as the author of the erotic novel The Girl, published under her stage name. Matchinga's personal life was as vibrant as her professional one. She married Harold Brown on New Year's Eve in 1976, and their union lasted until his passing in 2004. A devoted mother and grandmother, she is survived by her son Jeremy, daughter-in-law Betsy, and grandchildren Zoe and Zachary. Her siblings, Bonnie and Rudy, also cherish her memory. Known for her quick wit and sharp storytelling, Matchinga's family fondly recalled her ability to entertain and evoke laughter, often through outrageous and colorful tales from her life in New York and Hollywood. She leaves behind a legacy of artistry and humor that will continue to inspire those who knew her and those who admired her work. Teal, a talented actor known for his heartfelt performances in both television and theater, passed away at the age of 35 after a courageous battle with cancer. His life and career, though tragically brief, left an indelible impact on colleagues, fans, and loved ones alike. Paul's breakout role came in One Tree Hill, where he joined the cast in Season 7 as Josh, a charming yet flawed movie star. His portrayal brought depth and humor to the character, captivating audiences and earning him praise from fans of the beloved series. Showrunner Emilia Torello, who also shared her life with Paul, fondly described him as the most thoughtful, inspiring, driven, self-disciplined, loving man. She added, Paul's self-effacing sense of humor and willingness to dive fully into any character made him a joy to work with. Beyond his work on One Tree Hill, Paul appeared in an array of television projects, including Good Behavior, Shots Fired, The Walking Dead, World Beyond, Outer Banks, and George and Tammy. His versatility as an actor allowed him to seamlessly transition from drama to lighthearted roles, endearing him to viewers across genres. Fans eagerly anticipated his role as Pastor Pete in the upcoming Starz series The Hunting Wives, set to premiere in 2025, which will now serve as a poignant testament to his remarkable talent. Paul's passion for acting extended to the stage, where he starred in acclaimed productions of Newsies, Sweeney Todd, and Rent at theaters across the country. His commanding presence and raw emotionality on stage resonated deeply, earning him the admiration of theatergoers and fellow performers alike. Beyond his professional accomplishments, Paul was remembered for his warm spirit and unwavering determination. His partner, Emilia, expressed the profound impact he had on her life, writing, "Paul, you were my soulmate, my soon-to-be husband, my rock and my future. You filled my lungs with laughter, my stomach with butterflies, and my heart with love." Paul Teal's life was one of creativity, resilience, and boundless generosity. His legacy will continue to inspire, both through the roles he brought to life and the love he shared with those who knew him. He will be deeply missed, but never forgotten. Judith Jamison, a towering figure in the world of dance, passed away at the age of 81. Renowned as a dancer, choreographer, and visionary leader, Judith dedicated her life to elevating the art of dance and the voices within it. She leaves behind a legacy as one of the most transformative forces in modern dance history. Born in 1943 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Judith discovered her love for movement early, studying under the legendary Marion Coget and further honing her craft at the Philadelphia Dance Academy. Her technical prowess and profound artistic expression quickly caught the eye of Alvin Ailey, who invited her to join his groundbreaking Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater in 2004-1965. There, she became not only a star performer, but Ailey's muse, embodying his vision of dance as a celebration of resilience, community, and the African American experience. Judith's signature piece, Cry, a 16-minute solo choreographed by Ailey as a tribute to Black women, became a defining moment in her career. Her performance of this work earned critical acclaim, resonating with audiences around the world for its raw emotion and sheer strength. It remains an enduring part of the company's repertoire, a testament to her impact on the art form. After leaving Ailey's company in 1980 to explore Broadway in Sophisticated Ladies and establish her own Jamison project, Judith returned to Alvin Ailey Dance Theater in 1988, first as artistic associate and then as artistic director following Ailey's passing in 1989. For over 2 decades, she guided the company with passion and vision, ensuring its place as a cultural beacon. She expanded its repertoire, nurtured young talent, and continued to celebrate Ailey's commitment to diversity and excellence in dance. Judith's contributions extended beyond the stage. She was a mentor, a teacher, and a fierce advocate for the arts. Her work earned her numerous accolades, including the Kennedy Center Honors, the National Medal of Arts, and the Handel Medallion, recognizing her indelible mark on culture and society. Her passing leaves a profound void, but her legacy endures in every dancer she inspired, every performance she shaped, and every audience she moved. Judith Jamison will forever be remembered as a trailblazer, a storyteller, and a guardian of the soul of dance. Paul Morrissey, the pioneering filmmaker whose collaborations with Andy Warhol redefined the boundaries of underground cinema, passed away at the age of 86 due to pneumonia. Morrissey's innovative storytelling and bold artistic vision made him a defining voice in independent filmmaking, leaving an indelible mark on American and global cinema. Born on February 23, 1938, in Manhattan, and raised in Yonkers, New York, Morrissey cultivated a deep appreciation for art and culture from an early age. After serving in the U.S. Army, he immersed himself in the burgeoning New York City art scene. His early short films caught the attention of Andy Warhol, leading to a creative partnership that would yield some of the most iconic works of the 1960s and 1970s. Morrissey's films, including Flesh, 1968, Trash, 1970, and Heat, 1972, showcased his talent for merging raw, unvarnished storytelling with biting social commentary. Often working with recurring stars like Joe D'Alessandro and featuring transgressive themes, his works explored the fringes of society with both empathy and a dark sense of humor. His later ventures, including Flesh for Frankenstein, 1973, and Blood for Dracula, 1974, fused his avant-garde sensibilities with genre filmmaking, earning cult status. Beyond his groundbreaking films, Morrissey's influence extended to other realms of art and culture. He was instrumental in managing the Velvet Underground during their early days and co-conceived Warhol's multimedia Exploding Plastic Inevitable. He also co-founded Interview magazine, which became a hub for contemporary art and celebrity culture. While often associated with Warhol, Morrissey's work stood apart for its sharp wit and critical eye. His later films, including the New York trilogy, 40 Deuce, Mixed Blood, and Spike of Bensonhurst, examined the decay and resilience of urban life, solidifying his reputation as a bold observer of human behavior. A man of contrasts, Morrissey identified as a conservative Catholic while compassionately portraying the lives of those on society's margins. His ability to reconcile these seemingly opposing perspectives speaks to his profound understanding of humanity. Paul Morrissey leaves behind a legacy of fearless innovation, uncompromising artistry, and a body of work that continues to challenge and inspire. His films remain a testament to the power of cinema to provoke, question, and illuminate. Linda Gravatt, a distinguished actress of stage, film, and television, passed away at the age of 76 in New Brunswick, New Jersey. With a career spanning decades, Gravatt's talent and dedication to the arts left an indelible mark on audiences and the artistic community alike. Born on May 24, 1947, in Harlem, Gravatt displayed remarkable talent from an early age. She performed on Broadway at just 4 years old in The King and I and graced the stage of Carnegie Hall by the age of 9. Raised by adoptive parents, Gravatt pursued her passion for acting with an unrelenting spirit, attending Howard University, where she graduated in 1971 after captivating audiences in numerous productions. She was also a founding member of the Living Stage and the DC Black Repertory, contributing significantly to the evolution of Black theater. Gravatt's stage career was prolific. Her Broadway credits included memorable roles such as Ruby in King Hedley II, Bessie James in 45 Seconds from Broadway, Mrs. Muller in Doubt, and Big Mama in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. She also shone in productions of A Raisin in the Sun, Crowns, and The Little Foxes. Her work in The Old Settler earned her the Theatre World Award in 1999, while her performance in Intimate Apparel garnered her an Audelco Award in 2004. On screen, Gravatt's talents transcended theater. She appeared in acclaimed television series such as One Life to Live, The Good Wife, Law and Order, Raimi, and East New York. Her film credits included The Bounty Hunter, Delivery Man, and Roman J. Israel, Esquire. Gravatt's ability to bring authenticity and depth to every role, no matter the medium, endeared her to viewers across generations. Beyond her performances, Gravatt was a dedicated educator. As a founding faculty member at the Duke Ellington School of the Arts and a teacher at Howard and Rutgers universities, she inspired countless young artists to pursue their craft with integrity and passion. Linda Gravatt's legacy is one of brilliance, resilience, and generosity. Her contributions to the arts and her mentorship will continue to influence and inspire. She is survived by her 2 children, 5 grandchildren, and a vast community of colleagues and admirers who celebrate her life and mourn her loss. Her spirit and artistry will forever remain a guiding light in the world of performance. Kenneth Mitchell, the beloved Canadian actor known for his roles in Jericho, Star Trek, Discovery, and Miracle, passed away at the age of 49, following a courageous battle with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Mitchell's life and career were a testament to resilience, creativity, and the power of storytelling. Born on November 25, 1974, in Toronto, Mitchell's early years hinted at a promising career in landscape architecture. A graduate of Earl Haig Secondary School and the University of Guelph, his life took a dramatic turn when he discovered his passion for acting. Mitchell transitioned from designing landscapes to creating vibrant characters on screen, beginning his career in commercials and independent films before making his mark in television and film. In 2004, Mitchell gained recognition for his role as Ralph Cox in Miracle, where his portrayal of the hockey player who narrowly missed the 1980 U.S. Olympic team left audiences moved. He became a household name with his role as Eric Green in the post-apocalyptic drama Jericho, a show whose revival was a testament to the impact Mitchell had on fans. Mitchell's legacy extends to his groundbreaking work on Star Trek, Discovery, where he portrayed multiple Klingon characters before playing Aurelio, a role that thoughtfully incorporated his ALS diagnosis. His work on Discovery not only highlighted his acting prowess, but also exemplified his determination to continue his craft despite the challenges posed by ALS. A devoted husband and father, Mitchell shared a loving partnership with actress Susan May Pratt, with whom he had 2 children. His family remained his greatest joy and a source of strength throughout his battle with ALS. Mitchell's openness about his condition raised awareness of the disease and inspired countless fans and peers alike. Kenneth Mitchell's life was marked by grace, talent, and a deep connection to the stories he brought to life. His ability to embrace his circumstances and channel them into his art left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and the hearts of those who knew and admired him. As his family, friends, and fans celebrate his remarkable legacy, his spirit will undoubtedly continue to inspire. Eleanor Coppola, the acclaimed documentary filmmaker, writer, and artist, passed away at the age of 87. A visionary chronicler of the human and artistic spirit, Eleanor left behind an enduring legacy that transcended her own remarkable work to shape the creative lives of her family and generations of artists. Born Eleanor Jessie Neal on May 4, 1936 in Los Angeles, California, Eleanor's artistic sensibilities were nurtured early, reflecting her vibrant upbringing in Sunset Beach. A graduate of UCLA, she initially pursued a career in applied design before her journey into the world of filmmaking began with a chance meeting on the set of Dementia 13 in 1963, where she met her future husband, Francis Ford Coppola. Eleanor became a constant presence on film sets, documenting not only the triumphs, but also the struggles of creating cinematic masterpieces. Her 1991 Emmy-winning documentary, Hearts of Darkness, A Filmmaker's Apocalypse, remains an unparalleled behind-the-scenes look at the making of Apocalypse Now, capturing the intense creative and emotional toll of filmmaking. Through her work, Eleanor not only showcased her family's artistic endeavors, but also offered audiences a raw and honest exploration of the craft of storytelling. Her talents were not confined to documentaries. Eleanor made her feature film debut in 2016 with Paris Can Wait, a romantic comedy that exemplified her keen eye for beauty and human connection. Her follow-up film, Love is Love is Love, 2020, further underscored her ability to delve into the intricacies of relationships with grace and humor. In addition to her films, Eleanor's literary works, including Notes on the Making of Apocalypse Now and Notes on a Life, provided deeply personal insights into her life, the trials and joys of raising a family, and her unyielding support for her husband's legendary career. Her writing was marked by a profound honesty and an enduring strength, particularly as she navigated the loss of her son Giancarlo Coppola. Eleanor's courageous decision to live life on her own terms extended to her health. Diagnosed with thymoma in 2010, she declined chemotherapy, choosing instead to focus on her passions and her family. Her life was a testament to resilience, creativity, and love. Eleanor Coppola's legacy is one of artistry, devotion, and an unwavering belief in the power of storytelling. Her influence will continue to inspire filmmakers, artists, and audiences worldwide. Breaking news. News 1. Jamie Foxx has broken his silence about a terrifying health scare that left him hospitalized earlier this year. The Academy Award-winning actor shared new details in a candid TikTok video, revealing the ordeal began with a severe headache on April 11, 2023, while filming Netflix's Back in Action. "I thought it was just a bad headache, so I asked a friend for some Advil," Foxx said. But within hours, his condition rapidly deteriorated, and he was rushed to the hospital by his sister and daughter. "I was gone for 20 days. he admitted, describing the severity of the incident without disclosing specific medical details. Foxx credited his family's quick actions and the medical team for saving his life. "A doctor gave me a cortisone shot, but another told me something more serious was happening," he shared, adding that he prefers to keep the specifics private. In July, Foxx reassured fans in an emotional video, saying, "I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, not vulnerable." By August, he expressed gratitude for his recovery, saying, "I'm finally starting to feel like myself." Fans and colleagues have rallied around Foxx, celebrating his resilience and hoping for his continued health. Breaking news. News 1. Jamie Foxx has broken his silence about a terrifying health scare that left him hospitalized earlier this year. The Academy Award-winning actor shared new details in a candid TikTok video, revealing the ordeal began with a severe headache on April 11, 2023, while filming Netflix's Back in Action. "I thought it was just a bad headache, so I asked a friend for some Advil," Foxx said. But within hours, his condition rapidly deteriorated, and he was rushed to the hospital by his sister and daughter. "I was gone for 20 days, he admitted, describing the severity of the incident without disclosing specific medical details. Foxx credited his family's quick actions and the medical team for saving his life. "A doctor gave me a cortisone shot, but another told me something more serious was happening," he shared, adding that he prefers to keep the specifics private. In July, Foxx reassured fans in an emotional video, saying, "I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, not vulnerable." By August, he expressed gratitude for his recovery, saying, "I'm finally starting to feel like myself." Fans and colleagues have rallied around Foxx, celebrating his resilience and hoping for his continued health.